opera fans, welcome to another Lyrical Opera Theater Lyrical Log. The car show special at the Café Grand Prix. So we're gonna take you on a quick little tour here, and we're gonna ask, what all this is about. We're gonna show the people what we're doing here. So I guess we'll start here. This is the poster, as you can see. Make sure you really get that address down, because I'm sure they got some good eats here.
We're the Lyrical Opera Theater, and we're here today in Salt Lake, actually 1775 South, 4130 West, just barely west of Bangerter Highway. We're helping to promote a new business opening here that's also a nonprofit. And many of you already know out there that Lyrical Opera Theater is a nonprofit, and we're here selling merchandise to make money for the opera company and singing and helping to promote these other businesses around here.
Yes, we're here to show solidarity with our other non-profiteers. And the cafe is Italian themed, and both racing and opera got most of their starts in Italy.
In Italy, yes, absolutely true.
Although the kind of races those cars participate in there originated with booze runners in the 20s.
Something I didn't. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. The ones with the bigger trunks out there, the more rounded trunks. Those used to. Back in the 20s, you wouldn't see them, polished at a show like this. You'd see them.
Awesome.
Racing through the back streets, and that's where NASCAR came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Although,
good to know.
And of course, we're here today because of this classic car show. Just look at that stuff. Just look at this stuff. We got an El Camino over there. That thing made a great noise when it was coming in. We got a Chevy from the 50s or from the. Actually, that one could be from the 30s or 40s. We got a Chevy from whenever, and then next to that we got the Pontiac GTO. This thing is usually known as the Judge. We got a classic Robin's Egg Blue 1957 Chevy over here. We got the Willys Coupe from 1941. Now, this thing made one of the loudest noises of all when coming in here. Look at that blower. Just check out this baby. Let's do a walk around of this one. Oh yeah, oh, this classic big trunk. See, racing became a thing because people liked watching illegal booze runners in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. And so people decided to turn it into a legal sport, and that's why most racing exists, or at least that's why NASCAR exists. Another '69 Nova. Ooh, just look at all this stuff in here. Oh, look at this bad boy. We've got a Ford T-Bird from 1956. Yeah. It's even got the fuzzy dice on the windshield. This thing comes straight from the 50s, and it looks like it came through a time portal, because this thing is clean and fresh. This is a Ford two-door from 1936. These things are as classic as they come. This is a Chevrolet 210 from 1954. Oh, and it looks like it's from the 50s. This classic finish. These flames. We got the flames painted on it. Over here we got a Chevrolet El Camino. Oh, it's all clean on the inside and everything. It's even polished. We just did. We've got another Chevrolet 210 from 1957.
You're welcome.
The classic baby blue finish. Another one that's straight out of a time machine. Oh, fuzzy dice included. View of the trunk. Oh, look at this. This is a stone cold classic. This is a Pontiac Firebird from 1975. They used to race these in NASCAR races back when NASCAR races had actual stock cars in them. This bad boy is the Judge, a Pontiac GTO from 1969. These bad boys raced everywhere. What were they judging? Other cars as they smoked them on the drag strip. Look at that. As you can see, it's in pristine condition. This is a Chevrolet two-door sedan from 1938. Now look at this. It's another El Camino. This one from 1972.
I'll send you all the information about the accident.
Again, classic blue finish, although it's a darker shade of blue.
Right.
Oh, and he's got nitrous in the back.
Then
Look at that. We got all the stuff back.
it's got an automatic
in
stop.
here. A Mustang Mustang LX convertible from 1989. This thing is put flames on the carburetor because that's how you make it go faster. This is a Ford Falcon. When did you get this?
No, this is my good friend Chuck's here. He got it years and years ago.
Ah, really?
Hey, young man, how you doing?
Good. So what year is this car from?
You only see one. This is the only one you'll probably ever see. This is a '66 Falcon Sport Coupe. They only made 20,289 of them.
Yeah, it's got the Summit Racing equipment right in there.
Yeah, that's the cover-up wiring. That's all that for. It was ugly,
Yeah.
but it came with a 6-cylinder originally, 3-speed column shift, and I can't keep it stock because there are only about 200 of them left.
Right. Okay,
So I
cool.
put the 302 in it.
Yeah. So this one's a rare, folks.
It's a rare one.
Check out those gauges. Those are some old gauges. And of course, this one's got nothing to hide. Oh boy, look at this. He's even got a polish to a shine. This is a Ford Roadster from 1927. This thing was probably smuggling booze before it was racing legit. Oh man, these guys take such good care of their cars. Classic gauges. And of course, the big tires in the back, small tires in the front. Because they gotta get that racing. Over here is another one with nothing to hide. Another 1927 Ford. You can just see all of it right up front. These things are the granddaddies of all racing machines. A 1928 Model A pickup. This thing is so old it still looks like the covered wagons that we used to travel around in before we invented cars. Got a figurehead here. Oh, and of course the American flag. Because God bless America. That's right. And of course here we got another big Edelbrock header. And, 1969 Chevelle. Over here we've got Plymouth Cuda from 1973. Now look at that, that looks polished. These things always have a mirror shine. Yeah, this ain't something you put like fast food crumbs on the floor. This is something you take care of. And of course we got the more modern Dodge Charger SRT from 2007. It's got bees painted on the battery. Just in case you forgot what it was. I think this is the car Bumblebee transformed into in the Transformers movie. This is another Model A Ford. Again, looks a bit like a covered wagon because that's all we knew at the time. These are things back from the beginning of the automotive era. Some of the greatest eras in cars and car guys. And of course, we've got the Plymouth Barracuda from 1969 over here. Mopar Performance. You see Mopar stuff at drag races all the time. Clean interior with fur on the seats, fuzzy seats. Oh, and the classic fuzzy dice. A 1974 Challenger. The Optima battery. And again, the big Mopar Performance engine. Firehawk Indy 500 tires by Firestone. Ooh, but this is
hot.
this is a classic old gas cap.
Okay, let's take a look at the engine.
I don't know if people care about gas caps, but that one's probably classic. So now we come into here, where Lyrical Opera Theater is performing today. Now, if you think the cars out there are all old, these masks are based on Venetian masks from the 1700s. And these flower headbands, I assume, are some kind of opera thing. We got fans in our new Masquerade Party postcards right here. Oh, they're revving the Charger. Oh, look at that thing turn. Look at that. That is classic muscle right there. So let's go back into the cafe here. We've got a guitar from sometime. You've got, hey Anthony.
Yes, sir.
You think you could show me around back? And
Sure.
and talk to me about this place?
Documenting?
Yeah, because I already extensively documented the soda. Oh,
Yeah.
Orange Fanta. Right.
So we've got the cooler display, we've got the baked good display.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we've got the cappuccino and latte. It says, it's set our machine in the corner.
So,
We've got the ovens, freezer, fridge on your left, food prep table.
oh, look at this. It's clean back here.
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Cleaned all day.
But-
So we've
but we
got
still
a deep
got-
freezer for ice cream. We purify our own water.
Don't forget the
because,
fresh rolls. Don't forget the fresh rolls over here,
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah. Not a huge kitchen, but
Yeah,
it gets it done well.
it's a small little humble cafe back here.
But it's perfect for what we got going. Yeah.
Oh, I wish you were beer. And a checkered flag table right here.
Part of the theme of the shop, Café Grand Prix.
Yeah. Whatever era of time this race is from, you could probably find the actual Monaco Grand Prix on YouTube and watch all of it. Legally, too. Oh, and as you can see, all the classic cars on the wall. Ooh, I think that one's even here today. So is that one. Except without the blower on the engine, but yeah. Yeah, that one too. Check out Josh here. He's all sharply dressed. Gotta get a full body shot. Yep. Check it out. Classic. Roses on the tie. This is a sharply dressed man, folks. We got Jesse singing over here.